What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to another Brick in the Mall. Looking to make some money. I let it run a little bit. We're at 22k. We're making 2 grand from Burger Mart. Plug me in's making 6 grand. Food and things, a couple grand. People still having stock issues with food and things, but I'm sure they will get that kind of sorted out. Don't really know where to take things. We do have a loan currently out. We can take another loan for 46,000. That's it, huh? Let's wait for the end of the day here. Like we're gonna make a little bit more cash. Made 12 grand yesterday. I don't think we're gonna make that today. No. We do need a household goods store. Now, I was thinking about putting that one here. I've also seen parking becoming an issue. We might need more parking. Let's... So much I want to do, we just don't have the cash. Let's do some advertising. Let's go global premium. We can't afford that. We'll stick with banner ads. And I'm just going to auto renew them. I'm just going to do the same thing. And see if we can boost our sales by 24%. So we will put them hard at work on that. It's going to end up staggering them just because we don't have the full capacity of staff for that. And that is okay. Because hopefully we'll be able to get more money coming in. $32,000 loan, that would give us another 3 self-check. Which wouldn't be the worst thing. Are you entertained? You guys are struggling, but that's okay. We will get you through the day. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. Struggling very much with this game and money. I'd like to do a lot more, but money is always a problematic thing here. Never did figure out what we're doing with the hotel. Because we could open up the hotel rooms down here. We would just have to do another wall down here because this... You're 7 by 10. 7 by 10 would take it down to here. We are still losing money. Okay, well, we've got a plus 6%, which is good. What are we going to do with you guys? I mean, we don't have a lot of staff during the day, so maybe we'll knock that back a little bit. Got the bulk of it in the morning, which, fine. Part of me is going back and forth on stocking overnight, running sales during the day. And maybe we could cut back on the staff a little bit, but I think that's going to feed into how much we're making. We could use more people, but we're not losing that many sales. Make a $10,000 loan. Did toy around with Burger Mart a little bit to see if we can boost profit. Might be a staffing turnover. We've got 4, 4, and 4 cooks. I'll be honest, don't think we need 2 stock workers. So Park, Cisneros, and Hayes are all gonna go. So as soon as I scroll the correct way, Park, Cisneros, there. It's not going to save us a whole fortune, but it's going to save us some money. I might overhaul this entire staffing. How many cash registers do we have? We have 2 on that side, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 22, 26. That's going to be a real dumb idea. Yeah, it's the evening. We're going to leave this a little unattended, but we will see. I said 26, right? We do need the 4 cooks because we have to make sure one is on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 26. So let's go with these cheaper folks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That completes the right-hand side. 10 and 11. That completes the left-hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That completes everybody, and then we've got the overnight. So I think we'll be okay with that. Yeah, I know. Nobody's anywhere. The bar is all over the place. The restaurant, we're not making as much as we did before. Household goods, vape shop, and movie theater. We have not played with the movie theater yet. But, how much? Movie theater. 10,000 for the projector. That's a chunk of change. Yeah, that is very much a chunk of change that we can't really afford right now. Yeah, staff salaries are killing us. Changed over a lot of the janitorial staff. 6%, you are about to bump up to 12%. Or at least tomorrow you will. What is our staffing? Nope, that's not what I want. Nope. I think I want to drop this back. Well, maybe I do. We'll take it back. We'll see what the end of the day is. Made $3,000 though. And things seem to be slowly getting more stocked up. We do have a major movie release, but we don't have movies, so... Boys, are we? Yeah, I guess you are getting out of stock on stuff. How many self-checks do we have? You will work well for a stock person. We're just going to kind of turn over people right now, just so we can really, you know, start to make some kind of cash. Wait. That doesn't work. At all. That will work. Wonder how long I've been losing money there. Probably a while. Because I've had one staff member just standing around. How did we lose 9 grand yesterday? I can't even take out a loan, can I? Nope. No, I can't. Well, that's annoying. We're up to 12% though. So I think tomorrow we should get cranked up to 16. No, 18. That's how math works. See, with the advertising, I don't see any improvement to our bottom line. Where is statistics? We want... I think we want gross profit. See, it doesn't feel like it's increasing number of sales or profitability. How many more days do we have on that loan? 35. Oof. Okay, that's more significant than I was expecting it to be, actually. Okay, parking is also down. So it's kind of across the board that we are losing customers. I have seen parking requested, but not if we've got spaces for 1452 and we cratered down to 1358, so 100 spaces just available. How? We just have too many shelves. I mean, we could slide these to the center, get rid of this entire run. You know what? Let's try that. Because that is a considerable number of shelves that no longer need to be filled. I am probably really overthinking things with this game, which is why I'm struggling so much. So we're going to take out that run. Coffee shop? Oof. Again, I've got 4 people working for 2 hours whenever I've only got 3 registers. So somebody's just standing around. And you guys want to raise salary. Cute. And we're still losing money. Well, we'll let them get restocked, see if that helps. And then we'll see if we can make a little bit of money and maybe build something. We'll see. Okay, we've got a little bit of money. Been toying around with scheduling. And a lot of this is constantly turning over staff. I mean, Burger Mart, they're already back into the 40s. And it's really kind of draining profitability, which is a problem. Let's, I guess, finish getting our parking spaces in place at least. Yeah, that's what I'm working on. As soon as my builders get over here. But I've been doing a lot of shuffling. I've been pulling self-checks depending on what event is coming up. So the bookstore, we've got another 2 in here already set to go. Mother's Day, don't know what we're gonna do. This one keeps losing money. And I'm tempted to get rid of some of the shelves here. Actually, you know what? Let's do that, do that. Because I want to move this guy over and maybe we'll drop in another self-check or 2 to, can you at least finish that last square? Because then we can get, you know, cars in here. But maybe we'll be able to get a couple more self-checks in and get people pushed through a little bit faster. All right, we got more cars coming in. All of our marketing is kind of gone past. You know what I meant to do? I never did. Well, probably lots of things. I want a door here and a door here for any drop-offs that happen over here. They'll be able to just go straight in. I also wonder if those trash trucks are in a bad spot. Maybe we put the trash on the end so they're not just, you know, backing up there, although they'd be backing up in the middle. So I think it's just one of those things where it's gonna happen either way. Coffee shop is constantly slammed. Let's do that. Maybe there's less people in the morning for their coffee and more people at night. I don't know. But I feel like there's a constant need for hiring and firing just to recycle staff to get the cheapest staff possible. And I kind of hate that, to be honest. Who's profitable? You're not. Yeah, see, you guys are both at 45, so we'll go ahead and get rid of all three of you. We'll hire a cheap stock clerk. We will hire 2 cheap cashiers. 1 and... ooh. 2. There we go. But I mean, there are already 2 self-check-in there, so maybe that would be helpful. Can I afford... still 300 spot? That's like 5 grand. And I think we're going to spend 4 grand on you. But I feel like there's just a constant need to turn over staff in order to keep profitability. Because salaries are just constantly being increased. Not even over minimum. Just the more experience they get, the more money they make. What happened with you? Stock clerk's making a bunch of money. Yeah, that'll work. It's not gonna lower that enough. Our office employees, I know we haven't changed. And that is by design, because I feel like I need them to be a reasonable number. Are you making more? No. Let's do the same thing here. We're just gonna clean house. Probably can get away with 1 stock worker? Maybe? Ooh. 3, shoot. 4. Actually, give me you. And we're gonna flip you to a stock clerk because I believe that's gonna lower. Yeah, you're down to 35. Let's see if we can get away with 1 stock worker. Up you back 2 bartenders. Can I go 1 and 3? We'll have the stock worker come in later. We'll see how that works. We're up to 1642. We don't have the additional... We've got additional capacity. We don't have the additional vehicles coming in. How close are you? You should trigger tomorrow. We did get rid of the loan. We could take out a $250,000 loan, which would be a horrible, horrible idea. I mean, I'd like to play with the movie theater. You are mostly stocked. Also tempted to get rid of this middle row, see if that helps. But it looks like it's mostly stocked. There's a little bit over here that they're running. Oh, they're just filling it right now, in fact. Okay, the bar is backed up. Why do I have 2? Should I have... Oh, there's 3. You are here till 2. Yeah, I don't think we need 3 at this juncture. I think 2 and 2 is going to be the way to go. But a single stock worker is okay here. At 16. I don't want to move this entrance to here. That'll be fine. How much are you making? Not a lot. You're bouncing actually all over the place. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very tempted to take that. So that maybe we could build the movie theater, get a little bit more going on. Maybe that'll help the bar. It's oh, nope, road. That's 5 grand. Do I have a... No. Wondering if I had a path cutting through the middle, and I do not. Dave's drugs. Really? 3 people and the coffee shop is still just jam-packed. And we're still losing money. Overall, though, we made 17 grand. Which, okay, I will take. Now if you guys would just build my road. But there's so much I would like to build, it's just... financially, it's very restricting at this time. Because I'd like to get the bowling alley in here. If we take a look at our demand... soda's in demand. We do have some of that in stock. See, movies is demand of 288. Bowling, 243. You know what? We're gonna do something dumb. There would be parking along here. Yeah, go ahead and do it. How much are the bowling lanes? I don't remember. It's 8,000? 8,000. We'll let them build that, see what we have left. Although we are really pushing the number of people we've got coming in here. Do I just need more parking? Is that what is holding me back? Made 16 yesterday. Let's experiment, I guess. Nope, 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 that's not right. If I actually fill this area with parking, I mean, it does make sense. However, if there was a need for additional parking, I would expect to be notified that there's a need for additional parking. We can also come in with customer parking through here, because I was going to tweak this a long time ago. Yeah, this whole thing needs to be overhauled. Kiss and make up. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. Give me you. Because it is Mother's Day? Mother's Day. Mother's Day. Cosmetics. Greeting cards I can't do anything with. Flowers we can. We're going to drop you in there. No, you guys finally took out my things here. So I want to do the cash register, I guess, there. And then we can get a couple more self-checkouts up in the front. In fact, fish. I'm going to take this one. Because, you know, cards are kind of a thing right now, so we'll do that. I don't know if it's going to get put in time. But this one's probably going to stay anyways. That's not going to get put in because they're building my parking spaces. Okay, I guess. I need to remember to move those two elsewhere. Made $7,000, which, okay. I'm just gonna do customer parking up here. You're gonna move over here, my friend. You're gonna live there. We will see how that works. Kiss and makeup. You are gonna go back over here. I know there's one missing out of both fish and meat, but I think it'll be okay. You're doing a little bit more since we started playing with parking. $1746. I assume that is as they're building. Yeah, okay. This is also going to be adding into the maintenance, I would assume. Come in through there. Another 14,000. I don't think I've got enough parking. I think that is ultimately the issue that's kind of holding us back. So I'm going to let them build the rest of the parking, and we will see what happens in the next episode. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for stopping by, checking out a little bit more on another Brick in the Mall. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic day.